Okay, documented harassment. This contains images of what he has done to me directly and proof that shows he is the aggressor in all of this. Holy shit. Okay, so this is what we want to see. Actual proof. Court documents when I tried getting a restraining order. This one is specifically called a protection order since we lived together briefly. Okay. Obviously, this is to black out the names, like filed. Okay. So this is legit. This was October 2nd, 2019. This was after the TwitchCon. Between September 22nd and the 27th, I experienced harassment from, I imagine this is his real name. The main altercations took place September 24th and September 27th in California. Okay, so this was in TwitchCon. We were walking towards the park to view the fireworks when said something in a, okay, so this is him. Wow, dude, everything in here is like the same as the Google Doc. This is like documented shit. And this right here makes me believe her so much more. The fact that this actually happened, this was actually filed. She actually took him to court. Let's see. I said I was uncomfortable since he was very drunk and I stated I wanted to leave. He put up his arm preventing me from walking away even when I pleaded. Disney security approached us and warned to call the police. I stated I was trying to leave and I was allowed to do so. I went back to the Red Lion Hotel. Okay, that lines up with two of my friends. While Raijin went back with my other friend at approximately 10:30 in a hotel room. Raijin returned and stepped into the washroom while I was occupying and started questioning me further over our relationship and people I was seeing. I refused to answer and said I did not want to speak with him while he was drunk. He would not let me leave the bathroom and physically prevented me from approaching the door. I said I would scream and it did not change his mind. I continued to beg until he finally let me out with the promise of speaking later. I felt in danger and terrified of his controlling demeanor. The next 3 days I was treated like nothing happened or treated in a cold manner. He made many insults towards me in front of my friends and called me rat or rat bitch. On Wednesday, September 25th, approximately 9 p.m., he groped my breast and slapped my rear multiple times, even when I said no. This was on an escalator going towards the parking lot of Disneyland. Message to one of my mods on League of Legends talking about me. Hit the Fortnite dance on Midna's dad. I don't know what that means. He a whole just like you. Simp ass, whoa. Beating his dick off to 2 nude pictures of a girl he will never get. It's a hard knock life for us, bro. How does it feel knowing you will never in your life sleep with her, okay? You will never be able to put your dick inside of the one girl you love. Never in your existence will you be able to have sex with Midna. You will only ever be able to dream about it. You just gotta be her little dog until the end of time. Why aren't you saying anything? Is it because you know I'm right? Is it because even after everything you know about, you still simped out for some pussy you will never get? Life's rough, Brody. Nice guys finish last. You swinging at the air right now, I bet. Don't worry, that is used up anyways. You aren't missing out on much. Why so mute? Hello, boy. We both know you are reading this. Okay, this definitely, like these speech patterns definitely match up with this. The money called and said, who asked? Definitely matches up with this. I can't imagine being you, ugly, fat, no pussy. Imagine simping out over a girl you will never touch in your life. Lemao. I feel bad for you, guy. I'ma just keep the roast going until you say something or delete me. Jesus. You simp. Been dating my current shorty for... Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute here. Been dating my current shorty. I'm just gonna say this now. For any women in chat, if me and you somehow get together down the road, I can promise you that I will never call you shorty. Oh my God, dude. This is okay. I just think that's very funny. That's just very humorous to me. Okay, so this clearly contradicts what he said earlier. He has stated multiple times that Midna has been his one and only girlfriend. So these are screenshots. These are nice and all, but we don't know that these are him. Okay, never mind. County made using my real name and adding me. Okay, Midna is a cheap slut. Okay, confirmation that he owns the account and harassed the person above with by streaming. Okay, so this is his actual stream and this is on his actual stream. So I guess he was doing this this. I guess he didn't really hide the evidence. So that's connecting the dots there. Okay. Instagram hate accounts he made of me. Now deleted. Midna baby is a hoe. Yeah, dude, why would you stream this? Like, dude, he literally, like this is his stream. This is a picture of his stream. Why do people talk shit about their own friends behind their backs? Clown emoji. Imagine cheating on your partner on 6 different occasions. Midna baby, the cheater, and fake. Why cheat on your boyfriend and talk shit about your friends? Hate accounts he made on Twitch doxing my dad's legal name and referencing my mom having breast cancer to follow me. No one knew my mom had cancer in my community at this time. Breast cancer Sam, which is, man, this is really up, man. Mom has breast cancer. Mom has breast cancer. Your mom is titless. Mom, Midna loves sleeping. Yeah, this is really up, man. Dad's legal name. Dad's name. Okay. Get booted. Slut. Various accounts he made trying to harass me, plus accusing a mod of revenge porn, plus his in real life friend TQ joined in the harassment. Okay. They also doxed my legal name and said my mom was going to die part 1. Okay, part 1. That's unfortunate. If you have a partner badge or money, you could probably Midna, but I heard she's used to sleeping around. Hey, your nudes got leaked, by the way. Check your subreddit. Apparently mods sent a pic around. You're fit as check subreddit. Your nudes are literally on it. Stop banning me. It's a picture of you with your phone covering your face and your tits are out, slut. I've seen videos of your ass. How do you feel? My legal name, mom has breast cancer, will die. Mom has breast. Okay. Death threat from him. I ended the stream and called the police. Midna baby. Oh, this is the free medic. This is what was talking about earlier. Okay. This is, so medic 2K9 was Raijin's friend. He was relaying information to Raijin when she was talking to him. And free medic is him, apparently, because she banned medic. Hope you enjoy your new 20K followers. There will be something showing up at your house very soon. Women who aren't faithful in relationships don't deserve to live. Okay. So she mentioned this earlier. Someone on Twitch saying they were sent by my ex Raijin to harass me. They follow or bomb my account for 20K follow bots. They have been removed. Yo, just a heads up, your ex sent me to with you. He follow botted me. Okay. Message me on BattleNet just to harass me some more and talk about his new girlfriend. Okay, new girlfriend. I guess I'll say it here. You handful of people that follow you still talk to. Didn't in his twit where in this? Hold on. He said in this twit longer, I just want to be left alone. He is a liar on everything, on literally everything. A handful of people that follow you still talk to me. You know exactly what you're doing, posting something. Please piss off. 2, delete that pic of you in my Overwatch hoodie. My girl got upset because she wears it. Okay, not of relevance, but in her words, I don't let hoes wear your clothes. I said, damn, I didn't even know she was a hoe. What? So there's a couple things here. 1, this guy has said multiple times that he has only been in one relationship. 2, how can you say you didn't know she was a hoe when you constantly say that she cheated on you? This doesn't make any sense. In-game mail on Final Fantasy XIV. Revenge porn threat. Probably wanted me to open on stream, but did not. Just remember, you can't unsuck the meat. That shit's forever immortalized in 1080p quality somewhere. XD, bunch of exclamation marks. I will 100% believe that he sent this because of this. This is like his calling card. XD! I have never seen someone type like this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there are people that do, but I'm saying I haven't. Evidence to prove it's him using the character in-game that sent the mail on his Twitch. OMG. That is indeed him. Does this guy look like this guy? Oh, indeed it does. So it is his stream. That's him. That's his name. Burner account he made to harass me. Account deleted most immediately after sending me this. The Imgur link contained revenge porn of me, which was taken down. I blocked the link in the first image just in case it wasn't removed. Okay, so this is the Imgur link. Just want to let you know someone has been sending these in group chats. I don't know where they came from, but they've been linking back to your stream. Sorry if someone already told you about it. I just wanted to let you know. My bad if it's already old news. Okay, revenge porn help. Hello to the team member reading this. There was a sexually explicit photo posted of me by my ex without my consent, and I wanted to know if it's possible to trace the IP location it was uploaded from so I could report it to the authorities. He's been stalking, harassing, and indirectly threatening me online to leak explicit content of me, which I believe he already has anyways to ruin my reputation and try to embarrass me. This has been happening for 2 years. Here is the Imgur. A friend I made at TwitchCon Airbnb party who had asked me to join their Uber because she was worried about me. Hey lady, it's TwitchCon friend. I'm sorry if we cause shit. As soon as we get where we're going, I'll let you know. No, not on you at all. This guy's being dramatic because he's drunk. Yeah, they got too drunk and started upsetting people. I hope you can come see us. It's just Raijin causing problems with me personally, and I'm so sick of it. Yeah, he seems super possessive. I was very uncomfortable leaving you with them. Come here with us, and if you need a place to stay, you can. Okay. Oh, the egging. Wow, 4 years ago.
What the Did you guys hear that? I think something just hit my window. I got egged? I don't want to look out. Alright.
I mean, something definitely hits.
I totally just got egged. That's never happened.
Oh, that's awkward. That's pretty f***ed up. We're gonna look at the Una DMs now. This is the whole conversation. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. She told me I could talk about this. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys everything she told me. So here is where it started. So right here, her and him got into it. Basically, he commented on Tiffany's post, just completely out of nowhere. Now, I don't know if Tiffany even knows about this guy or anything like that. But according to her responses, I'm gonna say no. But he says, seeing you on my timeline constantly is already annoying, but seeing you with that cheating, narcissist, abusive ex-girlfriend of mine is even worse. So this right here, Una responds to this. Cry me a river, bro. Move forward and focus on your present and not your past. It's embarrassing. So she commented this. Now, me and Una talked about it, and I told her, you should not have deleted your posts because it makes you look bad. And it did. It did indeed make her look bad. Okay, now this is a lesson that she learned. This comment, cry me a river, bro, move forward and focus on your present and not the past. It's embarrassing. This comment is actually 100%. I agree with this comment. Absolutely. I was upset when she deleted this. Now, she got bullied into it because Una, from what I can tell, typically on social media, streams, that type of stuff, it's in a bubble. She typically does not have to deal with people like this guy. When people like this guy, when they come at you, you're going to panic. You know, you're going to start thinking about, okay, I just need to get away from this. So, unfortunately, he bullied her and deleting the tweet. And even more unfortunately, because she is a good person, she tried to message and reach out because she thought to herself, you know what? Maybe he was assaulted. She didn't know that this guy was a complete psychopath liar. She felt bad about the situation, did not exactly look at the entire situation. So here's the conversation. So what's the deal? I deleted my post because I'm not one to reply to this kind of stuff, and it's not my business to get involved. But my question is, after so many years, 6+ years, why are you still posting about it? Why not just block those who are on your timeline who are her friend? Now, remember, in the TwitLonger, I just want to be left alone. Apparently, you don't. I want it to be perfectly clear that, in my opinion, this entire TwitLonger is a big, steaming, pitiful pile of shit. And this shit right here, this assault evidence, is a joke. It is laughable to me. This is laughable. One of the most traumatic experiences of my life. You've had the best life then. Please read my recent. I am not upset or mad at you. I get it. She's your friend. Holy fuck, man. I am not upset or mad at you. This guy that's not being upset just stole her content, uploaded it to his channel out of pure spite, and then has like his friends, which this will be proven later, he collaborates with other people to help harass other people. So he entices like witch hunts and that type of shit because he's too pussy to do it on his own or whatever, you know? So he has to get his friends involved too. But please, just one person read what I'm saying. I just got mad and posted something I shouldn't have, so I apologize. I didn't read the whole thing and just commented. Okay, so she admits that she's an idiot and just posted without actually thinking. Ironically, she was right. Yes, she's my friend, but I don't know her past. I am reading, but I also don't want to get involved, and so just deleted that. Twitter is full of trolls and lots of people who are keyboard warriors, and I always tell people I am not that, and I was doing that today. Very wrong. Okay, so she's literally trying to make amends with this guy. I am aware you don't know her past, and that's also fine, but to completely take a side without being aware of the other side is the exact reason why this is so difficult for me. I've been told for the last 4 years to move on from something that really ruined me. For example, I am aware you lost a parent, so have I. I kind of expected a more empathetic response from you as someone who has similar understanding of loss. Remember when he was harassing Midna about Midna's mom's breast cancer and all that shit? Remember that? Now he's trying to say, I kind of expected a more empathetic response. So basically he's saying, you're not showing me enough empathy. I want more empathy. I lost my mother right before Midna flipped my world upside down, yet I constantly have people telling me to man up about it. Yes, you need to man up. You need to move on. Your little ego got broken. You need to move the on. I was a kid. I was young and naive. She was my first girlfriend. I haven't dated since. Okay, multiple things here. So yeah, good one, bro. You're 22, an adult. So just so you guys know, he was 22 when all of this happened. When him and Midna broke up, he was 22. He has given this guy shit for being 22, an adult. Yet, in this right here, he says, I was a kid. You're a kid at 22, but the other guy is not a kid at 22, and yet this other person was an 18-year-old child. That is what I'm reading here. XD. Second, I haven't dated since. Well, if you haven't dated since, then what about your girlfriend that was calling Midna a hoe? What about the shorty on the bus? Yeah, this person. My girl got upset because she wears it. Okay, so you're telling her that you have a new girlfriend, but yet you're trying to get even more sympathy from Yuna by telling Yuna you haven't dated since. She literally me into a relationship where she physically and mentally abused me constantly. Okay, so here's the allegation. Now, this allegation was not in the twit longer, so I think it is full of shit. I think you are full of shit. I think you're full of shit. I got frustrated when I saw Audrey like Tiffany's tweet. That's how it ended up on my timeline. I responded to it out of spite. Of course you did, because you don't know how to control your emotions. That's my own fault. Absolutely. Sometimes we respond without thinking. That's Twitter for you. To be fair, though, you saw my initial retweet to your response and told me to cry a river. Again, I'm not mad at you. Okay, keep this in mind. Again, I'm not mad at you, and I don't feel a type of way about it. This is very manipulating. This is extremely manipulative because he already knows that he is going to use, like right here, he is saying that he's not mad so that Yuna will continue to talk to him. He wants Yuna to say more shit because he already knows that whatever she says, he's going to cherry pick parts of it and make her look bad. That's why he's acting this way. I understand we jump to conclusions over our friends, but you did read my initial response who said that. I hope you find healing, and yeah, I did read. I just don't know you or Minna well, so I jumped in without thinking. Gotta stop that. Anyway, hope you can delete those. Literally anxiety, dude. I deleted my comment because I was angered. My fault. I'm not one to hate. I don't know people well enough on here to hate. I just stay in my little bubble. This is the tweet. You'd think Yuna Leska would be a bit more empathetic about moving on from past traumatic events when she's constantly tweeting about how she misses her dead parents. Ironic, huh? Basically, this guy is trying to use Yuna's dead relatives against her. He's saying that because you have had people die, you should feel sorry for me. That's the ego on this mother. He wants her to feel more sympathy for him. This is in reference to what I said a couple minutes ago. I didn't expect the lack of empathy. See, lack of empathy. See, this guy, look, I want to be perfectly clear here, guys. This is my opinion. All right, on all this situation, on all the evidence that I've seen, on all both sides of the story, this is my opinion. This guy has created or tried to create this narrative where he was assaulted, abused, cheated on, all of that shit. And he has created that, and he wants people to believe that, when I think that that is all bullshit. It is all made up. He has no evidence whatsoever, and he wants people to feel sorry for him. This proves my point even further. He keeps talking about empathy. He keeps talking about, oh, well, if you've suffered loss, then you should feel sorry for me. This is in reference what I said a couple minutes ago. I didn't expect the lack of empathy from someone who has a hard time dealing with trauma, you know, just like me. See, why would you word it like that? You know, just like me, just like old Slick here, you know, why would you word it like this? This is just so obvious that everything you're saying is bullshit. So you will delete those posts. Let me ask you first, where does this place your relationship with her, knowing what you know now? Being friends with someone that has done terrible things, is it okay because you didn't know her past? Is it still okay now that you do know? See, this right here is holy shit. This is proof that everything Minna said about him trying to turn people against her is absolutely true, because 5 years later, he is still trying to do it. 5 years later. If you want to chat and stuff, please remove my post with my name on your timeline. Yuna does not want to be associated with this, but unfortunately for her, this is probably the first person like this that she's encountered, because right when she started to type, that was her mistake. Now she knows. It's awkward, and I don't want to get involved or bullied by randos over a comment I deleted and didn't read full context in. Any normal functioning human would come to the conclusion they just want to move on and not talk to you anymore. They apologized. They deleted their shit. Now they want you to delete your shit and just pretend like you never existed anymore. I don't know her past or yours. I'm friends with her, but I don't ask about her past. We just game. I don't know about her past. She doesn't know mine. I will stay in my bubble as usual and deal with my grieving and mental health myself. It was a comment that wasn't meant to be posted. It's deleted. Let's be real. You and I both know the only reason you decided to unblock and reach out is because people are tagging your sponsors. Okay, well, when he says people are tagging your sponsors, he means him. Sponsors and Twitch in a really bad comment you made. You're asking me to delete my trauma for your safety net, your income. Oh, okay, see, this is very important. I'll delete the tweets and tell people to stop tagging them if you hold your friends accountable for actions you've committed. I think that's quite fair. Okay, so two huge things. One, this is blackmail. I have some stuff on you and you're going to do what I tell you, or I'm not going to delete it. The other big one, I'll delete the tweets and tell people to stop tagging them. Tell people. It goes both ways. If you can tell people to stop posting shit, then you can tell people to start posting shit. You see how that works? Now let's refer back to this. Remember this banger of a tweet? I do. Hey, what's up? I don't mean to bother you, but I'm working with a YouTuber named Sleepy Raijin. Ooh, that doesn't look good. This right here, this box is extremely damning, because this box, he basically admits, well, first off, he's blackmailing her, but second off, admits that he is telling people to post shit. He is starting witch hunts. He is collaborating with other people to try to harass. It isn't fair to say you're the most empathetic person I'd ever get to know, considering we'd never actually get to know each other. Okay, so this is a very, very, very weird sentence. Again, he's trying to basically say that I want more sympathy from you because I have been abused. You've already had your opinions about me, which is why you responded the way you did. It wasn't a mistake. It was only a mistake when you realized what it's about to cost you. This is, I guess, a play of power. He's trying to say, yes, I have this now on you. And if you don't do what I tell you to do, you're going to pay the price. This type of mentality doesn't come from someone that is not mad. Oh, I don't care if people tag. This is nothing, dude. I was targeted for many months from shippers who hated me like Zach and Aerith together. It's nothing. People can tag all they want. I focus on me, and that's what I'll stick to. I deleted because it's not my place or get involved in other people's things. So if people want to tag me and post, fine, but it's not me that's going to look bad. I lost a mother and a brother. If they want to hate, bully, and target harassment, that's not my issue. I would just block and move on and ignore it. It happens. It's Twitter. Just don't want to get involved in other people's business, so I will stick to my bubble. This isn't the first time you've harped on me for something, though. I'm not going to tweet anything, lol. I don't know her past, nor do I know yours. I will focus on me, and if people want to tweet out a comment that was meant to protect friends out of anger, so be it. I'm literally reasoning with you, and you keep wanting me to say stuff or do things. I'm not, bro. Anyway, I'm done and sticking to my bubble. Good night and take care. I was never asking you to tweet anything. You as well. You said to hold my friends accountable. I don't even know Minna well. I don't have her in real life. We see each other at cons or events and chill with everyone. I was defending friends and it was wrong for me to get involved, so I deleted because I don't want to be involved. That cool? I don't wish to be involved in others' business. Hope you understand that. So I am asking to be removed from your timeline since I don't know you or don't know the story. Thanks. Good night. Holding friends accountable doesn't mean publicly. Holy shit. What the Holding friends accountable doesn't mean publicly. All this mother does is just tweet garbage, nonsense. That's all this person does. And now he says holding friends accountable doesn't mean publicly. I don't think I've been unreasonable in any sense. It doesn't take much to not be friends with literal terrible people. It doesn't take much to tell a friend Tiffany to delete a response. I've been a lot more understanding than most would be. If those are things you can't do, then that's entirely on you. I don't have an issue with you or your response is not my problem. I gave you a solution for your misfortune. Knowing someone's past or not isn't an excuse at this point in time because now you do. If you were truly an empathetic person, you'd understand. The rest is between you and God. Have a good one. Okay, so this is the entire conversation. And you can go back through here and check the timestamps for each one of these. Okay, so let's actually look at the doc. Victory fanfare. I made a spiteful remark about my ex-girlfriend, and Yuna responded by telling me to move on from friends being sexually assaulted and physically abused by her because she is friends with her. Move on. The woman took advantage of me, cheated on me multiple times, physically abused me throughout our relationship, got me blackout drunk, and took my What? Where was this? Where was all this in the twit longer? Drunk and took my virginity, but it's move on. The amount of real life trauma she put me through is not easy to move on from. Weirdo! You're calling her the weirdo? Ends up deleting her response and unblocking me, pretending to empathize with my situation while simultaneously begging me to delete them because she's having an anxiety attack over it. Then she doubles down because I won't delete them and goes on to say how she is defending her friend and didn't read full context. When she read the full context and openly admits she read it in my DMs, screenshot and video. Goes on to try and cover up what she did by sending damage control tweets to give random context for what she did. People are responding to her tweet telling her she f***ed up and she pretends like it's me on fake accounts. You were literally in my DMs last night begging me to delete tweets and now you doubled down like this because I said I wouldn't. You are actually a disgusting human being. There will always be one random stranger who doesn't know you personally or never met that will hate you for any reason. Comment awful things. Okay, all of this is true. Those who know, you know who you really are. It's wild that to the random, you are a huge part of their thoughts. Please focus on you. Reason I say this is because my friend got a hate comment and I interfered and defended her. And now I'm being bullied by multiple fake accounts while they tag my sponsors. Twitter is wild. I told myself to not comment shit and I did. I learned from the shipper days. Now, the thing that he leaves out is how she wanted nothing to do with him and how he blackmailed her or tried to, and how he tried to manipulate her, and how he tried to get her to not be friends with Midna and Tiffany. That is the shit that he left out. Convenient. TLDR, your favorite streamer. Now this again is favorite streamer. This leads me to again believe, because he likes to say that, favorite streamer. Probably because he is no one's favorite streamer. You know, I mean, I don't know. That's just a guess. But I think that he is insanely insecure and insanely jealous of other people. Your favorite streamer is more likely than not a decent individual in general. Unileska is a prime example of this. She read the context of it, continued to stay friends with the person while lying to me about how she doesn't know her, then went on to lie about not knowing the context to save herself. You said all my friends accountable. I don't even know well. I don't have her in real life. We see each other at cons and events and chill with everyone. Doesn't know her well, by the way. What a sick lying freak. Okay, so just so everybody knows, just because you comment on someone's Twitter, that doesn't make them your best friend. Basically, this person is trying to twist the narrative that Yuna and Midna are like this, but now in the DMs, Yuna is saying they're like this. Yuna's never said that they're like this. Okay, one, said something up. Well, I disagree with that. I think what she said was 100% spot on. Blocked me and doubled down on it. Good for her. She should have blocked you. She should not have deleted her tweet. And she was right, so of course she's going to double down. I mean, of course, she was right. Realized people were harping her for it. Unblocked me to ask me to delete tweet screenshots. I say no. Actually, actually, you didn't. Actually, you said... See, this is important part. You know, this is the important part because you actually said, I'll delete the tweets and tell people to stop tagging them if you hold your friends accountable for actions they committed. So actually you blackmailed her. Okay. That's what you actually did. But I'm sure it was, but I get why you left that part out. She triples down in tweets she doesn't know the context. I mean, she didn't actually know the context. She was defending a friend. Goes on to pretend like nothing happened. Of course she would. Why the would she waste her time with your psychopath crazy ass? You asked me to reveal personal information about my friend. What is wrong with you? I'll tell you what's wrong with you. You're insecure. You're a little man. You're jealous. Your ego was shattered beyond repair by Midna. She shit all over your ego, and good for her. You lied about being assaulted. Your evidence is laughable. This entire twitlonger is a big steaming pile of shit. So yeah, I can understand why she went on to pretend like nothing happened. Actively interacting with the person I am talking about because she doesn't know her past right after reading, seeing irrefutable evidence of what happened to me. Irrefutable. Unileska is a fembot. Men can be victims of sexual assault, abuse, and physical assault. Anyone who says otherwise are garbage pieces of shit. You would never respond this way to a woman. Why is it okay to respond this way to a man? So, like, I feel like that this guy got the idea that, okay, I can say anything, and as long as I use the excuse that no one will believe me because I'm a man, it will make it true. Unfortunately, for people like me, it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, whatever. If you say something and without any evidence, I am not going to believe you. I am going to think that you are full of shit. Your sex, gender does not matter at all. It does not matter who you are. If you say something with no evidence, I'm not going to believe you. If you say something with evidence, I will believe you. But this person is trying to spin a narrative. And all of this Midna talked about in the Google Doc. Okay, real talk, I want to bring up the whole Rich drama. He has been going into some shit, and he has these Jane Does coming out of nowhere. I do not believe these Jane Does. I think these Jane Does are full of shit. As a matter of fact, the last Jane Doe that came out actually made his case look better. So it has nothing to do with being a man or a woman. It has to do with what you say, and more importantly, the evidence that you back it up with. That is the most important part. But this person, Sleepy himself, knows that he's a liar, that he's, okay, I'm gonna challenge you. Bring evidence. Call me on my bullshit. Show some evidence that you were sexually assaulted, that you were assaulted. She got you drunk and you. Show evidence of that. You can't because it never happened. You would think that if you had any of that evidence, that shit would have been posted all over the internet. But it's not because it doesn't exist. That's why. Let's see. She blocked me as well over this. All this really does, all this Google Doc shows is how many people that he has asked to post for him. That's all this shows is how many people that he has posting for him. There's at least 3 idiots that are posting this shit. Admittedly, my initial response was wrong and I should not have done that. However, seeing my ex-girlfriend unprompted, my FYP is like PTSD jump scare. Flashbacks to the things she did to me. Oh, bullshit. It's not an excuse to say what I said, but what I did. I felt irrational at the moment. What a load of shit. Now, look, I am going to tell you guys this, how I always do. Obviously, do not harass this person. Do not do any of that dumb shit. The TLDR for all of this. I think that Midna broke up. I think that their relationship was just bad. It was just awful. It was just bad. I think that their breakup, maybe at first, was mutual. I think that after he realized what had happened, and I think that after his ego was shattered beyond repair, apparently, because he's still talking about it 5 years later, he started to harass and make up stories and shit about her. That's what I think. I think that all of this shit about assault, sexual assault, cheating, I think that all of that is complete nonsense. I think it's all made up. I think it's all bullshit. I think he is a liar. I think he is a massive liar. I think he's full of shit. I think that he is insecure. He is jealous. I think that he is a very, very spiteful, bitter person. I think that he is very pitiful. That is my opinion of this person. Me and him have history. He made allegations about me being a groomer and abuser. He made allegations about that shit. He asked me for my friend's personal information. I'm not giving a psychopath my friend's personal information. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. When I called him out and I caught him collaborating with other people, the same way that he collaborated with other people against Yuna. I caught him. He denied it. He lied. He started to backtrack the allegations when people started to question him. Eventually, when people questioned him about any evidence whatsoever, he had none. He had zero. He had no evidence of anything that he was saying, just like he has no evidence in this TwitLonger. Eventually, he privated his Twitter because he got tired of telling people, I don't have any evidence. This person lies constantly, spreads hate, spreads bullshit. I think that he is a pitiful little person and needs to grow the fuck up. That's what I think. That is my opinion on the entire situation. Whether people share my opinion on that, that's up for you to decide. But anyway, that's it. End of the React. One of the biggest things humans lack is self-accountability. We so badly don't want to be wrong no matter what. We convince ourselves and the people around us otherwise, and when that echo chamber agrees with you, you feel objectively correct, no matter how factually wrong you are. The best way to grow is introspection. Being wrong about things is entirely fine, as long as you learn from them and change.